All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a secret, hidden process inside your body that might just be the missing link for so many health puzzles. It's supposed to be happening inside you right now, but for a lot of us, it's not.
Yeah, I know. That sounds intense, right? Almost like a horror movie. But believe it or not, this isn't some crazy metaphor. It's what can actually happen when your gut bacteria run out of food. They can start munching on the protective lining of your own gut. And this whole process could be the real reason behind some of the most common issues out there. You know, that brain fog that just won't clear up no matter how much coffee you drink? That stubborn bloating that makes you uncomfortable? Or that deep chronic fatigue that just hits you like a ton of bricks every afternoon? It could all be connected to this. So, to figure out how to solve this, we first have to bust a huge myth about how our digestive system actually works.
You know, most of us think of our gut as just a simple tube, like a conveyor belt. Food goes in one end, it gets processed, and waste comes out the other. But that's not the whole story. Your small intestine actually has two totally different modes of operation. You've got eating mode, where it's busy breaking down food and absorbing all those nutrients. And this is so important, while it's in eating mode, the cleaning process is completely on pause. It's only when you switch over to cleaning mode that the real cleanup begins.
So what exactly is this cleaning mode? Well, it's run by this amazing internal system. Let's get to know the hero of our story today.
The scientific name for it is the Migrating Motor Complex, or MMC for short. And what's so cool about the MMC is that it has nothing to do with digesting your food. It's a series of powerful rhythmic waves that literally sweep through your small intestine, pushing out all the leftover gunk, like undigested food particles, excess bacteria, and other junk, down into your colon where it's supposed to go.
So here's the best way to think about it. The MMC is your body's very own internal street sweeper. Its whole job is to come through and make everything spotless. But it has one very, very important rule. The street sweeper only comes out when the streets are empty.
And that brings us to the timing, which is everything. For the street sweeper to even think about starting its job, your stomach needs to be totally empty for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Then, once it starts, the actual cleaning sweep takes another full 90 minutes. So you're looking at a grand total of about 3 to 4 hours of absolutely no food for just one cleaning cycle to complete.
And this explains something so perfectly. You know that rumbling, gurgling sound your stomach makes a few hours after a meal? Our first instinct is always, oh, I'm starving, I need to eat. But a lot of the time, that's not hunger at all. That's the sound of the street sweeper finally getting on the job. It's a good thing.
Okay, so if this internal street sweeper is so crucial for our gut health, what's stopping it? Well, in our modern world, the villain is something most of us do every single day, without even thinking about it.
So take a guess. What do you think is the one thing that can bring this entire essential cleaning process to a screeching halt?
A single calorie. That's it. That is all it takes. The second any food, any drink with a calorie hits your stomach, your body flips a switch. It goes from cleaning mode right back to eating mode. And that street sweeper, it's sent right back to the garage.
Now just think about what that means for our daily habits. That healthy handful of almonds you grab at 3 p.m., that latte you sip on between breakfast and lunch, even those so-called detox juices, all of these things, as harmless as they seem, completely shut down your body's cleaning crew. In a culture of constant snacking and grazing, the cleaning crew never even gets a chance to clock in.
And when that happens, the consequences can be pretty significant. When the street sweeper never runs its route, all that debris and bacteria just sits there and stagnates in your small intestine. This can lead to fermentation, which produces gas, and that means painful bloating. And over time, this can lead to a condition called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. It's basically when the bad guys, the bacteria, start to overpopulate in the wrong part of town, all because the trash is never getting taken out. So what's the solution? This is the best part. It's not some pricey supplement or a crazy restrictive diet. The solution is simple, it's totally free, and it is incredibly powerful. It's all about giving your body one simple thing: space.
So what's the magic number you need to remember? It's this: 4 to 5. This is really the core takeaway of this entire explainer. That's the protocol. Simply leave 4 to 5 hours between your meals, and in that time, no snacks, no caloric drinks, no exceptions. Just by doing that, by closing the kitchen between meals, you're giving the system that empty street it needs for the cleaning crew to finally come out and do a full top-to-bottom sweep. So really, the big takeaway here is just beautiful in its simplicity. Your body has this incredible built-in self-repair system. I mean, the entire lining of your gut can replace itself every few days. But it can't do that amazing work if we're constantly interrupting it. The most powerful tool we can give it isn't a food or a pill, it's time.
And so that leads us to the final, really important question you need to ask yourself. When you look at your day, at your habits, are you actually giving your internal cleaning crew the uninterrupted time it needs to do its job? The answer to that question might just change everything for you.